I came to the Annapurna after I ran into some friends who were in the most amazing good health. They were glowing and clear-eyed and incredibly vibrant. And I was suffering from chronic fatigue and a range of symptoms related to heavy metal poisoning that I'd been diagnosed with. And I came to the Annapurna in 2002, and in conjunction with chelation therapy, I did my first 2 cleanses and had such an amazing response. I got my sense of language back and my memory back and my energy back. I started sleeping better. I basically got my life back. As an ecologist, I'm pretty conscious about ecosystem health, and I work on watersheds, so I work on how water moves through the landscape. And I think of bodies in a similar way. And it has always amazed me that we spend so much time and energy cleaning the outsides of our bodies and the things that we put on our bodies and the places that we live, but we don't pay attention to how toxins build up in our bodies. And so the process for me is that cleansing, that internal cleansing using clean water and the clean food, the clean live food. So I wasn't afraid of the process at all. I was really comfortable with coming in, and I think the colon hydrotherapy is a really important part of cleansing, and have found that it's easy for me to do. The food is amazingly energizing and easy to digest and delicious to eat. And I remember at the end of my first cleanse that Robin handed me a smoothie made out of a pineapple and a fresh coconut. And my cells just exploded with joy when I drank that. It was really, really a beautiful experience. So the process for me was easy, and the outcome has been pretty much lifelong. I've done 13 cleanses now since 2002, and I continue to do at least 1 a year, and I do some periodic cleansing in between with colon hydrotherapy. And another outcome for me has been that I used to get bronchitis and colds and flu and strep throat and herpes virus and eczema every year on a regular basis. And in 9 years now, I've had one tiny little 1-day sniffly cold. So my immune system has been really pumped up. The center is always a welcoming place that's really supportive, where I come to find a lot of information and to be healed. And Robin's energy and commitment and kindness is something to be admired and inspired by. I've recommended this to almost everybody who I can speak to about internal cleansing, and I've brought many people here. And I find that word of mouth has been, and the example of my own healing process and my own energy to do the work that I do is what brings other people to this place and the therapy. I have family members who had uterine cancer who came here before they were diagnosed with a lot of pain around the liver gall bladder. And going through the cleanse, my family member dropped about 1,000 stones and lost all the pain, and was then diagnosed with uterine cancer, and was treated with radiation and chemotherapy in a group of women who also had cancer, and she sailed through it. She had no side effects, and she's had no recurrence, which is lucky. And I know many other people who've come here with arthritis, fibromyalgia, addictions, joint pain, many conditions that I know of which have been reversed or healed by going through this cleanse. One of the hard things for everyone is continuing with it afterwards, staying with the live food and staying with a periodic fast. And so for me anyway, I try to keep up with an annual fast, and I'm not 100% live, but I do pay attention much more to how much raw food I eat and how low on the food chain that I stay, and how much Kangen water. The Kangen water is a big important part of this whole process. It not only gives a lot of energy and pain-free movement, but it also supports hydration. So at 54, I get told that I look younger than I am. Oh yeah, I'm running circles around 21-year-olds. I'm running them ragged.